Hello, this is Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service at 1395 Bear Mountain. This is my part 1 video. We are operating from, it's a manhole, but it's really a 8-inch PVC clean out for the row of buildings. I am in between 95 and 104 on the west side of the drive next to the dumpsters. So we are 135 feet to the second manhole, which will be part 2 video of the scoping today. So a couple things is that this line does have a little bit of paper buildup in there, and that is a result of there's a few low spots involved with this line, so which is why the paper has accumulated a little bit there. You'll see that we'll be able to see some of the residentials that are joining on the left and the right side as we pull back in just a minute. But sometimes we can't see because my camera goes fully submerged. My camera head, I have a large camera, so it's about 1.5 inches high, and the 8-inch line is what I believe, the clean out's 8 inches, so I assume the line is 8 inches too. We'll start to pull back. So that's the manhole. We do have a little bit of paper kind of built up in that manhole that's down the way. What we're looking at the green drain is SDR, with a type of plastic drain. I will flip my camera around. There we go. And this is one of a few low spots. Not too bad. It's just since it's a large drain, we will have sections where I can't visually see very much of the drains that I'm other residentials. So here, like for instance, if there's any residentials that are joining, we're not going to be able to see them, unfortunately. The darkness in that water does indicate paper and sewage. It's not that thick, but there is a little bit of buildup in that line. Someone is running water in one of the multiple units. So right here, I believe, it's hard to tell, but I believe this is one of our units joining on the left and the right side. I have not seen any root intrusion. Here is on our right side, and I believe our left we have another set of residentials joining. So we have a 4-inch drain joining like midway, a little bit higher than the midway section of the drain. And then I believe here on the left side, yep, on the left side we have another line joining. Right here we have another line joining on at least the right side, potentially the left as well. And then we'll go underwater again. Very short low spot. Another low spot here. I'm not going to visually be able to see. That's a decent amount of paper and sludge buildup right there. Now I'm coming out of the right. I'm going to clean off the head of my camera and stick it back in for you. So right here, I do want to point out, it's hard to tell. I'll flip the screen around. Right here we're wiring into a line. So this must be maybe like unit 95's. This one will take a wild guess. Unit 95's drain might be coming from the left to the right. There is some paper buildup right there. Now we're going back. I'm going to zero out my distance indicator, which is on the lower left-hand side of the screen. Okay, I'm sorry. This is it right here. So that was just us 45ing into the line. So from left to right, we have a drain. I'm assuming that's coming from unit 95, potentially unit 104 as well. And so we can't camera back up that way. You do have some debris that's built up there. And that's why my camera head just got dirty. Okay, we got it cleaned off, so we'll pull it back. We do have right there, you see on the right side, that is one of our units, probably 103's joining, maybe 104. It's really hard to tell. So with these little low spots, paper and sewage will get built up a little bit. You're not close to a backup at this time, but that could contribute to a backup over time. Again, we're underwater, so if there's a line joining here, we're not going to be able to see. Kind of see some sewage on the bottom of the drain. Here we have, on our left side, we definitely have a line joining, potentially on the right too. I don't see it though. Nope, we got one right here on the right side, I'm pretty sure. Got some drains. One looks like it's on maybe the left here, maybe and then definitely on the right here. Underwater once more. We got a fairly significant belly. This is paper and sewage we're running into. The darkness on the screen. Not gonna be able to see any residentials that are joining. That's a decent amount of buildup. Not like it's close to backing up, but eventually if it doesn't get cleaned, it may cause a backup. Another low spot. Okay, thank you. And then we're back at our manhole. I'm seeing 140 right now. So we'll make a part 2 video from the second manhole. We have a couple low spots. A couple of them have decent amount of sewage buildup. Jetter might be advised.
Excuse me, is that the sewage or the drain?
So it's the drain that all the residentials are connecting to, heading out.
Okay.
So it is sewer, it is drain, but it's the it's the common line that everybody's dropping into, not a personal one.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. You too. So yeah, a couple of low spots. I'm not seeing any roots. I can unfortunately see all the residentials that are joining. I think I saw, what, 5 or 6 of them, but looks like there's 10 of them here, so I'm only able to see about half. To be extra safe, jetting is maybe advised, just to get the rest of the line cleared out. Based on how it looks, though, it looks like the standing water is not because of obstruction, but because of little low spots. If we jet the line, we may be able to see the line better, but that is no guarantee. Joining, and all the lines joining seem to be in good shape. The ones that I can see, that is. Alright, part 2 video will include the second manhole to the third manhole, and from there I was instructed not to camera further down because it goes into another complex. If you have any other questions on these videos, refer to the invoice notes. I'll put this information that I have into the invoice notes. Otherwise, give Garvin Sewer Service a call. My name is Caleb.